Our next guest has been described as a real-life superhero on a mission to raise awareness and inspire young people to get involved in speaking out against abortion. He calls himself the pro-life Spider-Man, who climbs and scales buildings raising money for the pro-life cause, where funds go to food, clothing, medical care, and housing for pregnant women in need. Maison Deschamps joins us now. There he is. Hi, Maison.
How's it going?
Great. How are you?
Doing good. Glad to be here.
All right. So first and foremost, the pro-life Superman, and I want to talk about what happened earlier this week in just a moment. But first and foremost, when did you first start scaling buildings? What made you think this is a great way to help the pro-life cause? And how do you actually raise money?
Yeah, I started scaling buildings back in May with the Salesforce Tower, and I wanted to be able to get people's attention. I was sitting at home. I'm a poor rock climbing college student, and I was brainstorming of how I could help the movement and get people's attention to hopefully inspire people to speak out and raise some money for some women who need help.
I'm just looking at those images there, which are terrifying. Tell us what we're looking at.
Yeah, I think we really need to have faith in this country, and we can't be scared to speak out for these things. You're seeing a lot of people today fearful of persecution and backlash, and I think instead of fear, we should have faith and be willing to stand up for what we believe in and help these babies who need help and these women who really need help. You can go to letthemlive.org if you'd like to donate.
And Maison, the way you're doing this here, I mean, do you have ropes? Do you have, like, what if you fall? How does this all go? Obviously, you've done this before, but with rocks, not necessarily buildings.
Yeah, I don't use ropes. The key to sort of not falling is just not falling. You know, it
Wow.
sounds crazy to say, but you know, when you're climbing on rock, your gripping holds the size of credit cards. And when you compare that to the holds on the buildings, it's just way easier for me on the buildings to leave the rope behind. Obviously, don't go out and do this. It is dangerous, but I never feel like I'm at risk when I'm doing it. And I think this is something, if I can, I guess, make a difference in by using my gifts that God has given me, then that's what I'm happy to do.
And earlier this week, on Tuesday, to be exact, you climbed the 54-story Ritz-Carlton Hotel in Los Angeles. Now, I understand you did warn them via email that you would be doing it, but you got arrested anyway. We don't have a ton of time, but tell me a little bit about the experience.
Yeah, I always get to the top, and the police are always really impressed. And of course, they did a mental assessment and found out pretty quickly that I'm a sane professional. However, they had tweeted that I was mentally ill and receiving treatment, and I'm not sure if that was miscommunication or just trying to distract from my messaging. But either way, I don't like to spend too much time defending myself. You know, I want to stick to my message, and that's we're trying to help women who are in a crisis pregnancy. And if you want to do that, please go to letthemlive.org and donate, please.
And where will we next be seeing your Spider-Man heroics?
Well, you know, my lawyer, they said not to say anything, but, you know, I will be swinging into a city near you very soon.
All right. All right. Really appreciate your being with us, Maison Deschamps, and just stay safe.
Yep. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
No crooked establishment.
None of that twisting the
truth.
No talking down to me.
Don't tell me how to think.
Don't tell me how to think.
Don't tell me how to think.
I trust Newsmax.
Newsmax.
They don't tell me how to think.
They let
me decide.
Newsmax.
real news
For real people.